Hello guys, Liam here. Today is the third video of the review of my Space Battleship Yamato from the series Be Forever Yamato 3199. Okay, this is our Space Battleship Yamato, and as you see right now, it looks kind of different, even though the die count there actually add in the slideshow that you saw. The ship was actually a 1 to 1000 scale model, and it measures around 13 inches long and 3 1/3 inch high. You just compare it from the dirt bridge to the top tier. But she's an amazing model. Mostly a lot of collectors really want to have one of these models since the series Be Forever Yamato is beginning to publish. I began liking Yamato since the COVID-19 pandemic, and I've been waiting for this for almost like around 3 or 4 years, but this is an amazing model. Space Battleship Yamato. You look at her turrets, they can actually move and swivel a little bit. However, the radius is pretty high, and they can actually raise quite a lot, I think. The third turret could tilt a little, but somehow they could be like a little higher at least. Could actually split into like half pieces, and the top here could be actually removable, so it's the bottom too, as I could try to show you. Yeah, Yamato could actually split into like 2 pieces for easier shipping, in which that the top part could be removable at least. But you have to be very gentle. Oops. You actually remove and reattach the turrets if you want to ship somewhere else. You gotta be careful of the detail here. And inside one of these ships, you can actually put in a battery compartment. For there, you can actually put in batteries at least. But since I don't have enough money to attach the batteries or lights, time will tell if you want to attach these. I just want to leave it like this, like a space battleship instead. Some of the detail here is very astounding, even though some of the ladders are pretty quietly like that. Her anchor is very much more detailed, including some of her missile silos, including her anti-aircraft guns, which I had to glue some of them on because when I tried to attach one of these randomly, it just come loose very quickly, so I had to glue them very tight. The dirt bridge here was pretty nice, at least, even though that's easy to have those 3 tail fins on it. So is our engine too. Personally, for the wave motion gun, however, I cannot just increase the lighting, and since the hole there is pretty dark, it's pretty cool to see so much detail from the inside with those lining where the shots will be fired. And yeah, some of her catapults are also easier too. The stand was pretty very decent, and it's very wanting a bit still. Some of her part will be used for the fighters, in which yeah, we have a couple models on review, which is actually the Bismarck, the German battleship, and Battleship USS Missouri, an Iowa class battleship. Comparing USS Missouri to the Yamato, the Missouri is still a bit long, and the Yamato is somehow not as long. But comparing both the Yamato to Bismarck, they're almost like to the same size, but still Yamato is a bit, and Bismarck is still a bit long. What I think about the Yamato, I think the ship is pretty easy to build, even though that it comes in several pieces and you build like a puzzle. But however, as for the AA guns, I could just suggest that you want to build your own, try gluing it safer. But however, the super glue I use is kindly very dangerous. Only adults can actually use the super glue, and make sure you do it in a ventilated area. But for the turrets, however, they're pretty easy to move, but they're having a problem with the tilting, so I'm trying to figure out that later. And the entire ship, though, it's pretty easy to build actually, but make sure you build it together and make sure you don't damage the pieces. It's really great to use. I rate the Yamato 5 out of 5 stars, and you want to buy this one, it's going to be quite expensive. Yamato will have to cost you around $66.99. However, for my model, I found actually a good price. I actually have a 36% drop. So I managed to buy this one and got this one for my birthday present. Very amazing. But there are other models that will cost too expensive, like one costing around $500 and one almost costing $1,000. So try ordering something less cheap. Now, like my model battleships, they cost around 30 bucks at least, but they're quite decent actually. I really like the USS Missouri. That's the battleship that you've seen. You want to check out that video. All right, that's the end of the review. It could be my first time ever do a vlog at home. And I'll do some more, even though this is a vlogging trip, but sometimes I do vlogs, sometimes here at home or someplace else in San Francisco. And could be my first time here. And if you like this model, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay tuned for more videos that I may post. So make sure you stay tuned. Now see ya in the future. Bye.